Hi, my dear Cancers on a healing journey. This is the Healing Therapy Tarot, and this is your love reading for the months of July to December of this year. So, without wasting too much of our time, if you've watched any of my other videos, you would know that I do pray on, meditate, shuffle, and pull these cards before the reading. So, right off the bat, I'm able to just get right into it for you because I would have kind of heard the messages that spirit would like for me to share with you. Again, this might not resonate with everybody. I encourage you to just take whatever does resonate, and what doesn't, you kind of just leave it for the other person. And please do forgive any mistakes that you may feel were made in this video. We're all learning. I'm on a healing journey too, just as much as you are. So I'll jump right into it. This one is pretty straightforward, I would say. For the last half of this year, as much as this is a love reading, I'm getting the sense that a lot of us will be working on ourselves, or a lot of you will be working on yourselves, or one of you will be working on yourself or should be working on yourself. I'm getting the sense that, or I'm getting a message from spirit that in as much as we want love, and chances are you clicked on this because you definitely want to know if the one will be coming into your life at the end of the year or sometime this year. But I'm getting the messages from spirit that there's a lot of healing of yourself that's involved in the last half of this year. So healing finances mostly. I see new growth and new birth in the finance realm of your life, nurturing that, as well as for others, nurturing trauma and addictions, and trying to connect with different people in different, I'm getting seminars or Zoom meetings or whatever it is that are healing based, to kind of start to work on those layers that you may have ignored in your past. Things that you were blind to will start to come to the surface as you do more of the inner work. A lot of you will find, I'm going to say, an awakening. So spiritual awakening in the last half of the year. And what does that mean for your love life? That just means you'll be able to attract better quality of people, a better quality of partners. So that's a great thing. It will feel like you are going at this alone, because let's face it, most of the healing work is, will have to be faced alone at some point. You can go for as many retreats or wellness seminars or whatever you need to do, but at some point you will have to sit and do the work by yourself, the inner work or shadow work or whatever it is you want to call it. So I am getting the messages from spirit that for the last half of your year, a lot of you Cancers will be working on yourselves, whether it's getting your finances up or right, or dealing with some past trauma that is a good thing because it's held you back in the past, or it's actually made you connect with, I want to say, the wrong types of people. And so by doing the work, what you'll actually be doing, and I'm not saying go into doing the work with the idea that you're doing this to find someone, but you will find, if you're doing it right and you're doing it for the right reasons, the inner work I mean, that you will actually find your partner, like a partner that's actually suited for you, made just for you. Okay, so I'm getting the messages from spirit that definitely, as much as a lot of you would like to find love at the end, or sometime this year, just in general, like to find love towards the end of the year, you're actually finding more self-love than anything, and through that journey you'll be able to find your true love. So I'm not getting too many more messages other than that. Let me see if there's something else coming in for someone else. I do feel like at that time around July to December, there is someone or some people that are kind of, to the outside world, it appears that you're being selfish during this time. So again, it makes sense if you're doing a lot of inner work and all of that, you do need a lot of time to withdraw from people. And so a lot of people in your surroundings may view that as being selfish. Spirit is just asking you to, wherever you can, just kind of communicate that to the people around you, that, you know what, I definitely am just taking some time out just to focus on myself and my, you don't have to give them details about what you're doing and why you're doing it, but just be mindful of not communicating when you start to withdraw. I mean, it does make sense. Being a Cancer, like, withdrawing is probably, like, the people in your life are probably used to it. It just seems like towards the end of the year, you will be doing a bit more of it while you focus on what needs to be focused on. And in this situation, I'm getting more of a focus on your finances and your healing of past trauma, which, let's face it, Cancer, for a lot of you, it's been a long time coming. You have had to focus on your finances or your healing for a really long time, because most of the time your focus is on love and finding love and being in love and loving other people. Because let's face it, the Cancers are nurturers by nature. And so yeah, Spirit is saying it really won't be a time to focus on love or the lack of it. It will be a time to start to get your affairs in order, is the message that I'm getting. And that will come in the way of kind of, if it's a new business, starting a new business or growing a business, or if it's just putting in more effort at work to actually connect with what you're doing, as opposed to spending most of your time daydreaming about the perfect love affair. Spirit is saying, really, if it hasn't started for you right now, by the time you watch this video, definitely in the last half of the year, that will definitely be your primary area of focus. Your finances, or for others, healing past trauma. And hey, it's for the best. Spirit has been asking you, for a lot of you, to do it for a really long time. It's just, I don't see that a sudden event will occur that will cause this. Thankfully, I'm not seeing any kind of destructive event that will force you into it. It just seems like you're just slowly going to start to just be a bit uncomfortable about the kind of people that you're dating, and then decide that you want better for yourself, and then slowly start to seek out the resources to work on yourself. All right. It's been a pleasure doing this reading for you, Cancer. If you do like this video, please comment, leave me a comment. Please tell me exactly what kinds of videos that you would like for me to do. And then if you could please subscribe to my channel so I can start to grow it, that would be very, 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 I would really appreciate that. That would be very nice of you. All right, good luck with the last half of your year, Cancer, and I will do a finance reading for you. Although, looking at this, I've pretty much given you your finance reading for the end of the year, that you will be focusing on that. It's just your finance reading, I have a feeling, would give you a bit more insight or more information about what exactly it is you can do or will need to do in the last half of the year, just to, make that journey a bit easier for you. All right, Cancer. Bye.